Hello, so welcome to another bullet journal planning with me. It is going to be the month of June, so we are getting started with that. I'm just going to go through a few of the pages that I decided to do. As you can see, one of it has already been drawn on, but the rest of them are practically empty. And I'm just counting the pages. Yeah, so it's about this much. I'm using about this much. So anyways, before I start with this, I'm just going to show you a few things I use. So the first one is a sticky note for all my plannings, and then some pens, mostly gel pens, outline pens, a ruler and pencil that fell, and an eraser, and another pen, and a few highlighters, just in case. So let's just push this aside and let's get on with it. So I looked through Pinterest to find out what kind of theme I want to go for, and I'm doing this kind of bookshelf theme thing, as I feel like June is my laid back month and books are something that I do read when I feel very laid back. So I'm just gonna do that for the front part. And then I'm going to look through my habit trackers. As you can see, I changed it a little bit. I decided to do like a circular thing, and the expenses are about the same as the other one. Then I'm just going to plan out for these as well. Oh yeah, and I decided to change the last part, which I'll show you later. Anyways, I'm gonna start with this page, which is my quote page. Normally I write quotes of the month, and this quote is a Bible verse from Psalms. It's a Bible verse that I have been really loving. So yeah. You just watch me do it all. Okay, so after that we're going to go to the month part, and I'm just going to do a time lapse of it. Yeah, it's kind of different than most of the ones that I've been doing, because the ones I've done are circular. This is just the next page after the month thing. Oh, we're moving really fast. I'm doing a circular thing for my mood tracker because I decided to do something different. And then my habit tracker, I decided to do it's smaller but more stuff, which doesn't really make sense to me. And then I found out there's not enough space, so that's why there's a little box at the bottom. My expenses are about the same. This is just the weekly log that I decided to do later. I decided to skip to the last page, which is the gratitude page. I changed it back to gratitude just because the word happy times just doesn't really cling with me. So yeah, just watch me as I do my gratitude page. Okay, so this one is a different page that I decided to do, and it's called the self-discovery. I found it on Pinterest, and I'll show you later. I initially wanted it to be every page after the weekly spread, but it didn't really quite fit how I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna try to do this kind of layout for a while. As you can see on the sticky note, it's like a kind of making the page into four hopefully equal spaces, as I'm doing right now. And there'll be kind of questions that you answer every week. So you pick any day of the week to answer these questions, and I'll show you again later. But yeah, this is just the layout that I decided to do. I'm just labeling stuff. And yeah, this is how I wanted it to be like, but I don't know. Anyways, this is just the full done part. My phone died, so yeah. So this is the front page. As you can see, really pretty, very cute. This one's the goals and stuff. More of these, as you can see. And I did not finish my weekly spread, but I'll try to see how later. And this is my gratitude and self-discovery page. As you can see, the questions are filled in. So yeah, it's quite cool. This is where I get the self-discovery questions. This is how the website looked like. It's quite pretty. I like reading it. I found it on Pinterest actually, so it's pretty cool. And I like the questions as well. The questions are pretty cool, and it's 52 weeks, so I think probably nearly the whole year. There are 52 questions that you can answer, and that's my bullet journal.